Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
You are stuck in a nightmare. We are going to kill you.
On that note, we should start this guy.
Here we go. Time for the podcast.
That was really good. I'm not going to let you do the intro. So here on Handle a
don't.
Scare, you got two ghoul friends, me and Anna. It's the ghoul friends always for you. It'll never not be the ghoul friends. Where we talk about all things horror, burlesque, tattoo related, honestly, whatever we just kind of feel like talking about at the time because y'all said you wanted to hear it. As always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, send to your friends, DM us, tweet about us, send us your dumb tattoos. Anna is fully ignoring me.
You don't have anything to say.
Wow. I'm just trying to intro our fucking podcast. So I am Heather. You can find me at Itty Bitty Trash Mouth. That is Anna. You can find her at Curls Jr. Tattoo.
That's curls, like C-U-R-L-S, not Carls. It's not funny. Every time you say it, it's not funny. Not
I
you.
never say Carls.
People
Are you
online,
fucking kidding me?
when people online are like, "Oh, it's Carls Jr." I'm like, you know for a fucking fact that it's not. Shut the fuck
I thought
up.
you were saying, like I was saying, and I was like, bro, I've literally never said Carls ever in my life. It's always been Carls. But anyway, there's your introduction because you always say that we don't introduce ourselves. There you go. So what are we, let's, before we get into this, because I can see it behind your eye. You're so excited when you're not looking at your phone.
I was gathering what I have content wise for this episode.
Okay, well, before we get into that, let's go to our fave dumb tattoo of the week.
Why did I sound like the South Park? Like,
I don't know. Why did I go to, what is that fucking music?
no, that's my tattoo. Wow, oh my god. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't know.
So, what the fuck is this then?
Well, it's pretty much my favorite animal. It's a liger. It's like a lion and a tiger mixed.
Yeah.
Bred for its skills and magic.
Yeah. What?
Please don't zoom in. And you know what? Let me tell you how expertly done this is by my good friend at ZEEBRRUH_ Zyra, my coworker. This is expertly done because she had to force herself to do such a shit drawing.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it looks like in the movie. This is a Napoleon Dynamite tattoo. If anybody hasn't seen,
Yeah, I was gonna say, in case anybody didn't
fraud.
realize what was happening.
Yeah, it's pretty much his favorite animal.
It's pretty much fine.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hilarious. You can book with Zyra, who has way more talent than this.
I was
tattoo.
gonna say, yeah, can we just so we can prove to everybody that, you know, Zebra has way greater talent. I've got plenty of other work from her. Can we go to that pushtattoos.com?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Also that really is like spot the fuck on.
It's really hard when you're a tattoo artist to, like, when somebody brings you like a child drawing or like a bad drawing, to like have to do it, you know?
Honestly, I would fucking lose it if somebody got his like drawing that he sends to her in the mail of Trisha.
It took him 4 hours to finish the shading on her upper lip. So.
Yeah, I feel like someone needs a Trisha tattoo. Please, someone book.
I would get it. So
Please,
I gotta get my whole back of my thigh. I wonder if it'll take Zyra's 4 hours to finish the shading on her upper lip.
Yeah. So if you go to artists, let's go find. There we are. Right at
oh my god, look at me. I look like a fucking Twilight vampire every time, and I don't know what the fuck happened to my eyes. Yes. There she is. Look at her. There she is. And look at her tattoos. Evan, let's pull up some tattoos that are. Yes. Yeah. See,
Zyra with the talent.
with the anime.
Yeah, that anime
with the little fucking
the Kirby with the knife gets me so good.
Yo,
those eyes, those anime eyes that she does,
favorite,
so fucking good. They're always so
great.
sick.
She's the greatest of all time.
She is,
and she is the least annoying of us, for sure.
Yeah, I would actually agree wholeheartedly. If you've ever gone to Push Tattoo, it's a lot.
And you know what?
It's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot. It's mostly me and Oba a lot. Well,
it is,
Kelsey.
It is mainly you, Oba, and Kelsey. But the thing is, everybody else gets their little digs in, but they're real quiet about it, and they're so slick that all of a sudden, like, they'll say something, and you'll be like, "Oh my God,
Evan, is that the form that people should book through?"
That is.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
It's actually really easy to get to, too.
Oh my God, is it easy to access on the website?
Oh my God, you can access it from a lot of the different places. You go to the book.
Oh my God. Wow. You mean that you can access the form easily and everybody can use the form?
Yep.
Wild.
Would you say that it is accessible to all?
It is accessible to all.
Wow.
Almost like if you want a tattoo from Anna or any of the other artists named in this podcast, named on Push Tattoo, you should go to their websites and their booking links and not send them DMs when they don't want DMs.
Don't want them.
Stop fucking sending DMs. And speaking of DMs.
Segue. She said, psh, she got right in there. Lubed it up, got right in there.
Yep. Didn't miss. Couldn't
Never
fucking miss.
Couldn't miss. If anybody, has social media, you all know you get the DMs, right?
You get them DMs.
You know, you get the you want to gain 20,000 followers in an hour. You get that a lot. You get you want to grow your page organically, not organically.
Hey, babe.
Hey, boss, babe.
Can you send a message to... They're looking for ambassadors right now.
Yeah. Shalom, boss, babe.
Yeah. We've all gotten them.
We all have gotten them. But by far our favorite are tone deaf men and possibly women sometimes.
Tone deaf people in on dating sites specifically, but definitely in the Instagram DMs.
Yeah.
The worst place for people to say just the strangest goddamn things.
Well, I'll say this about dating sites as a tattoo artist. It's the fucking worst because you don't know what people want. So usually when I'm on a dating site, if I'm on there, I will scroll and I will find the least tattooed people on there because I don't fucking feel like working.
Yeah.
I'm not on there to work. Like, and there are actually... One of my coworkers worked with a fucking piece of shit that would go on Tinder to find clients. Yeah, which is a weird thing to do.
It was a pretty weird thing to do.
And it was always women. So there was always I'll get your money and I'll have sex with you. Weird shit to do. Fucked up. I'm not on there for that. But every time it's like, oh, like I have this idea for a tattoo, immediately I'm blocking you.
I think that's fair.
Because I'm not working. Like, I don't need your money that bad.
I mean, honestly, just like, I feel like that happens too, just like with any heavily modified person.
Yeah.
No matter where the fuck you are, someone is going to come up and like one of their immediate conversation topics is always like to start explaining the like one weirdly specific mod that they have in mind, whether it's like a piercing or like a tattoo. They're always just like, oh, that's a sick tat. So like I had this idea for this
like
Celtic,
why do they need to tell you? Okay, like as a tattoo artist, I guess I get it, but like any heavily modified person, they're like, yeah, let me tell you my fucking cool idea. No, your idea is not fucking cool. The clock with roses, with lions, with fucking dandelions, with fucking roses and fucking, I already said
feathers
roses.
and
Fuck this
infinity
shit.
symbols.
Like nobody fucking cares. And also that's a major red flag to me if that's what you want. So thank you for telling me. But also like, I am not here to go out with people and work. I'm not.
Just stop doing it. Stop doing it. It happened the other day while I was at work. Literally, one of like my patients had come in and we were sitting there and I had like my sweatshirt off, and I don't often have my sweatshirt off at work. Like I always have either my work jacket or like a sweatshirt on, depending on how cold I am. So most people have not seen a lot of the stuff that I have. And like I had my sweatshirt off and this man was like, okay, expensive arms, how much you pay for all of that? And I just like immediately put my jacket back on and I was like, way too much. Also, I don't know you. Like, please just stop. Please.
What? Okay.
Sorry, this is a Wendy's.
Go in the comments, everybody. Did anybody's parents ever tell them that you don't ask people how much they paid for things and how much money they make?
Literally.
Because on dating sites, I get asked how much money I make all the time.
All the time.
And I get asked how much I paid for things all the time.
Yeah.
And it's very weird. It's a weird thing to do. My parents would.
It's a weird.
My dad would drop kick me if I said that, and he could not be in the fucking same city as me. He would drop kick me.
Yeah, I just feel like stop asking people how much they spend on things.
And then the best is if you tell them and they're like, wow, I would never spend that kind of money.
Really? I know a guy that would have done that for like 100. Okay, that's great. I didn't go to him. Like, please leave me alone.
And like also like, all right, everybody, let's go here.
Buckle up.
I, much like you, am a person. Stop fetishizing me because I have tattoos. I have a personality. It's not a great one.
Yeah.
I have issues. I have things that I have valuable things to say, as you can tell by the Handle with Care podcast.
Valuable things.
And I have interests other than tattoos. Actually, the last thing I want to talk about with you is what my tattoos mean. Stop
asking people what their tattoos mean.
And don't be like, oh, you're
2021.
And don't be like, oh, you're so sexy and tattooed. No, that's the quickest way for me to be like, oh, you think this is going to be a fun ride? I dated a guy that it was a fun ride for him. Did not go well when I was 21. You could tell he was looking for a wild ride.
I feel like that is definitely like an immediate block for me too, is if somebody like comments on my stuff or they like text me or in their message, they say, you are so thick and tattooed. I'm like, goodbye. See you.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Stop.
And you know, there's nothing wrong for looking for casual things and stuff like that. However, like, I don't know if I mean, for me personally, nothing wrong with like people hooking up with people, but for me personally, you have to fucking take me out to dinner. I have to sit there with you.
You like to be wined and dined?
Yeah, before I get fucked. So
why'd you say it like that?
Because Carmen said it.
Yeah, when he wants his like video game station or something. He's just like,
yeah, he said, she got him a tablet instead of an iPad, and she was like, Mom, why don't you just wine me and dine me before I get fucked? I like to be wined and dined.
I feel like we need to have like an episode where we just talk about your really uncomfortably accurate South Park impressions and how often you bring up South Park every conversation.
I'm like, it's like that episode of South Park.
I don't fucking watch South Park.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Literally, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't fucking watch South Park. So like 99% of the time, I have no idea what you're saying.
South Park goes against everything I stand for. I love it so much.
Great.
Yeah,
Put that fucking Croc down. I don't want it in my
needed to fix my Croc. Hey, can we see my Crocs here? Evan, can you see them?
yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait. The other one? Hell yeah. Crocs. She's flexible. I'm gonna be real with everybody. I'm real fucking sad today, but I am really good when I'm sad.
Really good when I'm sad.
I'm really good when I'm sad.
Listen, sometimes the real horror is not in movies, it's in women's DMs.
It's in women's DMs. I got called Your Majesty in my DMs. It said, Your Majesty, would you be willing to sell some underwear? And you know what? I would have been willing to sell some underwear if it wasn't Your Majesty.
out of all the things, like I've definitely had somebody call me like my queen before, and like it still seems less weird than somebody being like your majesty.
You call me Your Majesty. That's Jermaine Jackson's son's name.
Wow. My favorite is I got a DM the other day that started out with I am not worthy of any moment of your time, but then the message still continued, and I was like, you started off really great.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, do you ever wear long hairstyles? Why are you here? He's like, you're sexy, you're beautiful. Do you ever wear long hairstyles?
Do you ever just wear a long hairstyle? Do you just pick a hairstyle out of a drawer and just wear it?
Actually, if you... Oh, no. If you
like,
press, if you press underneath my chin, hair just grows out.
I'm so tired of you. You're like Betty Spaghetti.
Yo,
Betty Spaghetti was the shit. Why does nobody talk about Betty Spaghetti?
Where is Betty Spaghetti? Where are they now?
Where
Betty
are
Spaghetti?
they now?
Where
Betty
is she
Spaghetti.
now? Evan.
Where is she now? Look at her.
Oh, Betty Spaghetti had some
You're
issues.
literally Betty Spaghetti. You're bendable.
Flexible.
See? Betty Spaghetti. Fucking iconic. What a queen.
What a queen. I wonder what Betty Spaghetti's DMs would look like. She's got a thigh gap.
If Betty Spaghetti was in a horror movie, would she be the final girl?
No, that's Polly Pocket.
Yo, agreed.
Yeah, because Barbie dies first.
Okay, no, Barbie wouldn't die first. Barbie would be the one that you'd be banking on to be final girl, because think about it. Barbie's had every like career path known in the existence. Like Barbie just does things
Barbie's
to do
DMs?
things. Barbie reminds me like equivalently of like what Snoop Dogg's doing right now. Like just hands in everything.
Renaissance woman.
Yeah, like just they've got their hands in everything.
Yes.
Like Snoop Dogg just be
Barbie's
finished.
the Nicolas Cage of dolls. I hate myself.
I hate you.
You should.
Yeah.
Everybody else does.
I feel really bad for all of our viewers that really only came for the horror aspect, because you know what? Sometimes we don't do it. You know what's scary? Our lives.
You know what's a horror? My mental health. It's a horror.
I really said the other day to somebody, they were, I guess, trying to flirt with me. I don't really know. And I said, listen, you know how I have clinical depression? I've eaten 7-Eleven pizza sober.
I did that on the way home from the Anime Inc. convention. Check them out next year. They're fun.
Shout out to Anime Inc.
They're great. Let me tell you something. I want a side note about Anime Inc.
Side note it out.
Diverse, many genders, many races, many different kinds of people at Anime Inc. All talented. Every single person there was talented. It was a fucking joy, and I have never said that about a convention in my life. So please go to it. It's great.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Grab your ticket for DDR
Dude,
Max 2
they had
machine?
a whole arcade, bro.
DDR Max 2 machine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this video is from this year. I don't.
It is.
It is?
Said look back on 2021.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was a blast. It was a good convention. People were really fucking nice. Like, definitely go to this shit and definitely get tattooed there, because you can't go wrong. There's
I
nothing.
mean, I saw a lot of the pictures and it looked like such a blast. Plus, I think it's cool to have like a very specialized place like this, like for people to kind of branch out and try different things that you don't maybe see a whole lot of at regular tattoo conventions. Like this was a very not super specific, but wheedled down, I guess, version of a tattoo convention.
And I mean anime is just so huge now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's definitely grown a whole lot, and it's gotten way bigger than beforehand. So definitely a cool way to kind of have a very focused thing that doesn't exclude really anybody either.
And the marketing for this fucking convention is so good.
Yeah.
You
so
know?
Shout out to them. Go check it out next year. It was in Richmond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say Anime Inc. provided me with some weird DMs.
Oh, I believe it.
Like weird ones.
I feel like any big situation like that, horror conventions, tattoo conventions,
Right.
you always get the weirdest DMs when you're at a convention.
Oh yeah, it's something. I mean, I don't know. I get weird DMs all the time, but the ones that really blew me are the ones from like I had one guy say, "I'm super broke, but I could take you out to dinner for a tattoo."
Those
How
two
do
don't
you-
equate.
No, don't do not. That does not work. No. It's I don't know. It's mostly tattoo. Obviously, it's mostly tattoo DMs, but then like it'll shift into like, oh, so are you single? And I'm like, ugh. Really makes you just want to just be alone forever. It really does. But I did not anticipate this job bringing me so much like weird shit. Like I didn't expect that part of it. Like you just want to date a tattoo artist. That's all you want. Stop. It's not that fun. I literally don't have time for you.
It's true.
I literally don't. I don't even have time to like think most of the time, which is why I talk like this.
That's why you are the way you are.
It's why I am the way I am. But yeah, like what, you want me to not have time for you and then also probably not tattoo you because your ideas are stupid? Like I'm not I'm not doing that. Yeah, but no. It's weird. DMs are fucking weird. Heather, tell me about your DMs. Tell me about the worst one you got.
The worst one I got, I don't actually think that I could say on here.
Oh,
Not
good, guys. Not good.
Not great. Yeah, like really, really bad. So we won't do that one. But probably like some of the like funny weirdest I've ever gotten have honestly been when I've been at like horror conventions, I think.
Oh yeah.
And like when I start posting, like if I post like a picture with like a celebrity, or if I just post like in a hotel room, like this year was probably even worse because like as soon as I got that, I had some person that like slid in my DMs and called me immediately a sinner. And then
I mean, you are a sinner.
Told me that they were so glad that they didn't get a ticket to the infestation, and like just went on and on and on, and like told me how horrible and disgusting I was because I posted a picture in the hotel room, and I was in the hotel room and I didn't have a mask on because I was in my hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Like
that was a good one.
Like a paragraph. And I was just like,
you are a sinner though.
Oh.
I mean, that's fair. That's true. I mean,
or like the other day I posted a really lovely picture that Casa took of me, and I made a joke and I was like, oh, like my favorite part about this picture is the fact that my Limp Bizkit tattoo is like right there in the center,
right there,
getting
front,
a shining
center,
shining moment.
Absolutely.
And I was like, y'all, what's your favorite part of this image? At every single person except for 3 said tits.
Tits?
Said your tits.
Tits? That's what I was gonna say. So
yeah, my one friend said your hogs, which I never wanted to throw up more in my life.
Jugs.
It was so funny,
Jugs.
which is I know why she did it, but I was just like, please do not ever refer to my cleavage as hogs ever again.
Jugs.
Please.
Jugs.
No jugs.
Tatty napples. That's what Ova says.
The tatty napple.
Shout out to Ova and his tatty napples.
The tatty napples. Yeah. Any immediate DM that I get that it's just immediately like, wow, a lot of cleavage you have there. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, move along.
Now, hold on. Now, this is a phenomenon that I have not gotten ever, and you're gonna be so surprised. I've never gotten an unsolicited dick pic. I want one so bad. Oh,
now
no.
your DMs are gonna flood with them.
I want one so bad just so I can laugh.
I've gotten many.
Although you'll have to pay me to
unsolicited.
laugh at it, like to actually respond.
Yeah. I've gotten many unsoliciteds. One time I got an unsolicited butthole picture. That was weird.
Fuck yeah, I want that.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Was it a clean butthole?
It wasn't. No.
Oh no.
It was not a manscaped cleansed butthole. I was like, when I said I like chocolate starfish, I was referring to Lip Biscuit, sir.
This podcast is sponsored by Fred Durst's Chocolate Starfish.
Speaking of Fred Durst, he just dropped a new fucking
Please
album
leave me alone.
on Halloween. Let me tell you, that shit's fire.
Is it fire?
Yeah, that shit's fire.
I'm glad.
Shit's fucking fire.
I'm glad I'm not gonna listen to it.
Yo, I make everybody at work listen to it. I literally will roll in at the morning and it'll be like 8:45 and I'm on the front
What do
line
you
bopping to.
I want to read Fred Durst's DMs so
Yeah,
They're
I wish Fred
good.
Durst would answer my DMs.
bad. Oh shit, you be DMing Fred Durst?
Well, yeah, I'd be DMing Fred Durst.
You know who I wanted to DM the other day? You know that dude from Midsummer who was like the shitty dude and now he's in a Marvel movie and he's hot now?
I mean, yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Something gold. Do you know who I'm talking about, Evan? The guy, okay, he's gonna play Warlock, I think. He had a glow up. I wanted to DM him. Am I right? Is it something? Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Glow up. I'm sorry. He had a glow up. See that picture of him? It's in the middle with the white background. The white background.
He
Glow up.
looked like that before.
No, he didn't.
He looked like
he
that
looked
in
like Sid from
Midsommar.
Toy Story before.
No, but like,
Look, Sid.
I mean, yes, there, but like in Midsummer, he still looked like what he looks like now. Not this picture, the other one that we did. Like, he looked like that when they filmed that.
I'm here
He's-
for it.
That
And you
kid
know,
is like really good at looking like really, very much like Sid from Toy Story.
and
that's
you
for
know
sure.
what? You know what, guys? If you don't have a beard and you're not fat, usually I'm not interested. But I'm here for that.
Good for you.
I'm here for that. Also, it's never the bearded big guys that DM me. It's always some random guy who has a SoundCloud, usually. Yeah.
Damn, how many SoundClouds have you gotten?
Lots. I don't know why.
I get a lot of hey babe, checking out your page. I think you should DM insert really like moody sounding alternative fake page
Oh no. Yeah.
to become part of our street team.
And
And then you go on the page and it's literally only super thin, super
Yeah.
pale
Yeah.
goth girls, and I'm like,
I'm gonna throw this one out there. This is one. Okay. I think it's wonderful to have dreams and ambitions and things like that.
why
and I
are
think
you
that should
whispering?
all do
Nobody
that.
can hear you.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for what I'm about to say. The most uncomfortable DMs I get are you taking apprentices? Can you give me tips on getting into this industry safely? I did not get into this industry safely. So I have no tip for that. I don't trust anybody but the shop that I work at. And no, I'm not taking apprentices, and I feel horrible every time I say no.
Okay. Well, anybody listening to this, stop DMing Anna about apprenticeships. She
Just
doesn't
like
have them.
stop making me tell you the story of how I got into this industry. It's horrible,
Well,
and it makes me feel bad.
All right. Fair.
But sad at the same time.
Yes.
Sad but true by Metallica. It's a song. It's a real song.
Really? I didn't know, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an uncomfortable one. You also get the ones that are like, can I use this tattoo to give to my artist and they can give me this tattoo? And I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
That's my DMs are full of that. It's weird. It's a weird time. There's a lot of me saying no. Just a lot of no.
Yeah.
in the DMs, just a lot of no. And then I love when I post a picture of like us together and then they think that you're me and then they're like, "Hey, Heather." And I'm like, "Did you click on this page?" I've had that happen. Like if I post something with somebody other than myself, they're like, "Hey, you wanna?"
Normally when I post pictures of us, I get a lot of people thinking that we're a lesbian couple.
We are. So, I thought we were.
Honestly, it kind of makes my life because everybody's like, y'all just look like two hot lesbian moms.
Well,
like I think we're giving people stepmom syndrome. But like, it's weird.
Stuck in the dryer.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I think what Cassie told me was it was bi wife vibes.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes. Bi wife vibes.
Was that? Were you there for that one?
I was there for that one. Yeah, we were. That was the same day that we did these. It was that day.
Would you fuck us? I'd fuck us.
Because then you put on the like, yeah. It was big bi wife energy.
Bi wife energy. Always great energy to have. Yeah. Now
I'm coming for your mom and your dad.
I'm coming in your mom
and your dad.
Share with us your DMs in the comments. I want to see what everybody else has to offer.
Yeah. I feel like I really want to know.
Can we fuck, marry, kill this one? Because I think I got it.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so you got the guy who calls you Your Majesty. Doesn't matter what he looks like.
Does it have to be Your Majesty, or can we also equal that up to every dude that's ever said "milady"?
No, Your Majesty I feel like that's different. Your Majesty is a different level of.
Really, I feel like that's same energy.
All right, we'll do that. Yeah, that guy. The guy, this dude from the fucking Marvel movies who I'm talking about. What's his name? What's his name?
William Poulter.
I think. Yes, that's his name. Yep, him or Fred Durst. Like, once again.
Wait, Fred Durst now or Fred Durst from the
Fred
90s?
Durst right the fuck now. Jimmy Buffett, Fred Durst.
Okay, all right.
I'm marrying Jimmy Buffett, Fred Durst, hands down. I'm gonna fuck this dude because he's too hot, and I'm not going out with a hot guy. And I'm killing the Your Majesty guy because that was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever been called in my life.
You know, I think mine was gonna be actually just about the same.
Yeah.
I'm
not going out with that hot guy.
We know I'm trying to be Ms. Limp Bizkit, so
I like medium ugly guys. Oh shit! Sorry, exes.
What is wrong with you today? Oh,
None of my
yikes!
exes
Yeah,
were
no,
ugly.
we all know I'm trying to be Ms. Limp Bizkit, so we'll marry Jimmy Buffett, Fred Durst. He's still wearing the Vans, so like
he's wearing the Vans while he's in Margaritaville. So
yeah, I'm still with it. I'm still fucking with it. We'll fuck this dude because I don't know, why not?
Why not? He's hot.
Yeah, and we're definitely killing all the milady energy.
Yeah, that's. Please don't call people my queen, Your Majesty.
Oh no, queen in certain.
You like queen? I don't.
Queen in certain instances, totally fine. But it's the Your Majesty, milady.
I only like one queen. You know, Freddie Mercury.
You know what I have to say to end this episode? Your eyelids are made from the same material skin as your foreskin. So until
God
next
bless
time,
you, Heather.
penis eyes.
Thank you for that fun Snapple fact. God bless.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller, a chug.
What did it mean to you to see that? Did it mean they love me?
Place to look to the past.
Fucking mess you made of things again.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.